Good afternoon, children. Nana Janet here. I'm going to read you a very quick story. This is more for Aricha Mary and Maya Rose, because it's a girl's story, but I'm sure that Jude, Abraham and Chad won't mind listening. This is called ROSY'S Journey by LOUISA May Alcott. Rosie was a girl who lived with her mother in a small house in the woods. They were very poor, for the father had gone away to dig for gold and had not come back. When Rosie's mother died, she was left all alone with no mother, no home, and no money. Oh, isn't that sad? "What will you do?" said the people. "I will find my father," answered Rosie. Bravely, and days later, she started through the wood on a journey to find him. One day, as she was resting by a river, she saw a fish on the bank, nearly dead for want of water. "Poor thing, go and be happy again," she said, taking him up and dropping him into the river. "Thank you, dear child, I'll not forget, but will you help me some day?" said the fish. "Why, how can a tiny fish help such a great girl as I am?" laughed Rosie. "Wait and see," answered the fish, as he swam away with a flap of his little tail. Rosie went on her way and forgot all about it. Soon after, as she was looking in the grass for strawberries, she found a field mouse with a broken leg. Rosie took the mouse carefully in her hand and tied up the broken leg with a leaf of spearmint and a blade of grass. Then she carried her to the nest under the roots of an old tree, where 4 baby mice were squeaking sadly for their mother. She made a bed of thistledown for the sick mouse and put within close reach all the berries and seeds she could find, and brought an acorn cup of water from the spring so they could be comfortable. "Good little Rosie, I shall pay you for all this kindness some day," said the mouse. "I'm afraid you're not big enough to do much," answered Rosie as she continued on her journey. "Wait and see," called the mouse, and all the little ones squeaked, as if they said the same. Some time after, as Rosie lay up in a tree, waiting for the sun to rise, she heard a great buzzing close by and saw a fly caught in a cobweb. A big spider was trying to spin him up, and the poor fly was struggling to get away. Rosie put up her finger and pulled down the web, and the spider ran away to hide. But the fly sat on Rosie's hand, cleaning his wings. "You saved my life, and I'll save yours if I can," said the fly, twinkling his bright eye at Rosie. "You silly thing, you can't help me," answered Rosie. The fly buzzed away, saying like the mouse and the fish, "Wait and see, wait and see." Rosie trudged on till at last she came to the sea. The mountains were on the other side, but how should she get over the water? She sat on the shore, tired and sad, and cried. "Hello," called a bubbly sort of voice close by, and the fish popped up his head. "I've come to help you," said the fish. "I shall call my friend the whale, and he will take you over." Down dived the little fish, and Rosie waited to see what would happen, for she didn't believe such a tiny thing could really bring a whale to help her. Presently, what looked like a small island came floating through the sea. Rosie was rather scared at this big, strange boat, but she got safely over and held on fast. So she had a very pleasant voyage, and ran on shore with many thanks to the good whale, who gave a splendid spout and swam away. Rosie travelled along till she came to a desert, hundreds of miles of hot sand. "I can never go that way," she said. "I should starve and soon be worn out." "Here, I come to help you," said a friendly voice. And there was the mouse. "Why, you dear little thing, I'm very glad to see you, but I'm sure you can't help me across this desert," said Rosie, stroking its soft back. "That's easy," answered the mouse, rubbing its paws briskly. "I'll just call my friend the lion." In a moment a loud roar was heard, and a splendid yellow lion with fiery eyes and a long mane came bounding over the sand. He crouched down like a great cat, and Rosie climbed up, and away they went, racing over the sand till her hair whistled in the wind. When they reached the other side, Rosie thanked the beast, and he ran away. Rosie saw great hills before her, with many steep roads winding up to the top. She started bravely, but took the wrong road, and after climbing a long while, she found the path ended in rocks over which she could not go. She was tired, hungry, and cold. She lay down on the moss and cried a little. Then she tried to sleep, but something kept buzzing in her ear. "Rosie, don't cry, I'm here to help you all I can," said the fly. "My friend the eagle will carry you right up the mountains and leave you at your father's door," cried the fly. When a great eagle swooped down and stopped near her, she nestled into the thick brown feathers and put both arms round his neck, and whiz they went up and up and up and up, higher and higher, till the trees looked like grass. They were so far below. It was night when they landed, but fires were burning in all the houses. So Rosie went from hut to hut, trying to find her father's. At last, in one hung a picture of a pretty little girl on the wall, and under it was written, "My Rosie." Then she knew that this was the right place, and she ate some supper, put on more wood, and went to bed, for she wanted to be fresh when her father came in the morning. She was finally home, ready to live happily with her father for the rest of their lives. Wasn't that just a lovely story? Now I'm going to show you a picture. This is the picture of the eagle, and then I'll turn back, and I know there were some other lovely pictures. Yes, this is a nice picture, isn't it? That was the big whale, wasn't it? I don't know if there's any more pictures. Oh yeah, just little Rosie here looking sad. I don't know if there's any more, because this book does have a lot of pictures. Oh, that's just at the end of another story. But Mummy and Daddy could buy this book for you if they want. All right, lovely, love you all. God bless. I'll be reading for you soon another nice story from that book. Bye bye. God bless. Love you all. Thank you for listening.